Blitz? Sorry to pop up like this unannounced. I was doing some tidying up around the palace and saw that you left your... Oh. Hey, look at me. Dearest, look at me up here. Do I have permission to touch you right now? Just your head. I'll be gentle, I promise. Okay. Oh, love and anxiety attack. Darling, are you able to breathe? Just get some out. Try and slow it down, but you don't have to get there right away. We've gone through this before, both of us. I'm glad to help. Oh, you're all clenched up. Try and... Can you unclench any part of yourself? Your hand? Okay, move it over to me. Grab hold of my arm, darling. You're not going to hurt me, darling. Just grab on. That's it. It's all right. I'm going to walk you through it. Don't give me that look. You know this helps, dear. Okay, tell me 5 things you can see. Good, Blitz. Okay, 4 things that you can touch. Yes, my arm counts, silly. Don't question it. What else? Good. Now, 3 things you can hear. Excellent. Breathing a little slower. Good. Now, 2 things you can smell. I'm sorry, the coffee is a little burnt today, isn't it? Okay, finally. 1 thing you can taste. Don't be crass, you fool. There we go. Breathing slowly for me. You're doing so well. That's it. Slow breaths. Focus yourself only on my voice and my arm, and breathe slowly in and out. These are the only things you need to concern yourself with, dearest. Shh, shh. There we go. There he is. Very good, darling. Any of that helping? Oh, I'm so glad. And you got there all by yourself. Well, some help on my part, of course. Darling, there's no need to apologize for any of this. Look at me. You know as well as I do, the mind can be a terrible place. It is very often a bigger cause of our problems than any external forces. You've done nothing wrong, I promise. What can I do to help right now? Well, obviously I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not leaving until I know I've done everything in my power to help with anything that could have led to this attack. Okay. Let's start with some of these papers around you. Shh. It's no trouble. Do any of these have to be in a specific order? All right. You grab any invoices you see, and I'll stack the rest up. There we go. A little cleaner, don't you think? Hmm? Darling, I'm not coddling you. I know you're perfectly capable of cleaning your own desk and organising things. You're a grown imp with a business. You absolutely can take care of yourself. I just know sometimes we all need a little help getting things in order. Takes an extra pair of eyes sometimes to see how to fix something. Oh, yes, I guess I do have enough eyes for both of us, don't I? Can I sit? Hold on. There we go. Yes, I know I look ridiculous sitting in this tiny thing, but if I'm going to assist you through all this, I bet to look the part. Now, do you have any sort of to-do list? Not a problem. Just rattle off anything you haven't taken care of yet today. I'll get it all down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not writing down Give Moxie a Swirly. That poor imp's been through enough around here, don't you think? Okay, got it all on here. Not that much to do, and you've already organised the invoices, so that's one thing down. So, what's next? Alright, you make that phone call. I'll be right over here. Actually, let me take some of these mugs to the kitchen area. I'll be right back. Phone call go all right? Oh, good. What? Sorry, I couldn't help but watch. I do enjoy watching you work, seeing you focused on a job well done, especially dealing with clients. I mean, when you're not bickering with them, of course. But even still, it's all fascinating. No, that sounded a bit patronizing. It's relieving, knowing how you do things here, seeing how you work your way through conversation and plan things out. Darling, it's not boring. Not to me, anyway. Now, what's next on the list? Oh, lovely, watering the lemon plant. Would you mind terribly if I did the honours? It's been a minute since I've gotten in there. whole thing needs a bit of a trim. This little fellow is coming in beautifully. Could stand to be repotted, but it isn't necessary right now. You've been doing a bang-up job caring for it, darling. And I'm so happy you have been. Not that there was any doubt in my mind, but to come in here from time to time, regardless of, where we stood, to see the lemon tree I gave you thriving and being cared for, it gave me such joy. Oh, hush. You knew I was a sentimental sap. You have no right to complain. What's next on the list, then? Oh, you're adding something to it. Let me see. Oh, my. Perhaps later tonight. We can absolutely move that to the important pile for now. You are incorrigible, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, I wouldn't want to get in any trouble with human resources, but I suppose if it's necessary. Well, now I can tell you're feeling better, love. But tell me, have I genuinely helped you today? I'd hate to think my presence was added to any undue stress. Oh, darling, you are quite welcome. I would have come by any time if you had asked. I'm so glad I could be here for you. And if you hug me any tighter, I'm bound to burst. Now, do you need anything else? I'm afraid I have quite a few items of my own to attend to. Oh, it's nothing much. Not unlike anything you're doing here. Maybe some light housework, daily chores, keep the mind active and the body moving, Are you sure? You don't have any other meetings or journeys topside today? I'd hate to impose. Well, dear, you don't owe me for anything. This is what we do for each other. We help each other when we see the other needs it. I'm positive if I were in a similar state, you would have found a way to help me. But if you'd like to come over to the palace and help me out with my tasks because you want to, all you have to do is say so. Blitzy, I would be more than happy for you to join me. Now, let's go.